Why, hello everybody, and welcome back to another video on the Charles channel, and another episode inside of Stampy's A Lovely World. Good morning, Percy. Welcome back. I know you went on holiday for a little while, but I'm glad you're back. Speaking of holidays, I'm a little bit annoyed today. We got a big day ahead of us, but I'm a little bit annoyed. I'm going to start the day off by eating my breakfast. Nom, 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 nom. And then I'm going to walk to the Love Garden and add someone brand new in this episode, but I'm a little bit annoyed. Reason being is Molly and Dylan have ignored me every time I've asked to record. Isn't that nice, Percy? But it's okay. Don't worry, I got me and Percy, and we're going to go play Colorway. That game is done, and then what we're going to do is we're going to come back to the town and start building our brand new shop, which I'm going to get to in a little bit. Today, to the Stampy's Love Garden, I am going to be adding Jed. And the reason I'm adding Jed is they drew this picture of Squishy and Stampy, in like not their Minecraft skin style, but in the style of an actual duck and cat. They're laying together, or laying with their heads against each other, against a tree. And on that tree, there is a sign with a very familiar face. Kevin is on the tree, and I thought this was really, really cool. It's a great piece of artwork, and I want to thank you for submitting it. So thank you for that, Jed, and welcome to Stampy's Love Garden. So I'm going to go and grab a dog. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go use the teleporter, and I'm going to go head over to the Funland, because I feel... We did fix the teleporter, Percy. I don't know if you were here for that. I'm going to take... Saturn, you can stand up and join us for this episode. What we've got to do now... Head down to the secret base, and just flick the leather. And then hopefully we will be TP'd to Funland, where we can start... or we can play the first and only round of this episode, because we do have other stuff to do. The first and only round of Colorway. So I'm going to step in the teleporter, and hopefully Saturn will follow me in. There you go, Saturn. You can sit down right there. And then I'm going to close the door. I'm going to press the third button, and then we're going to head off to the Funland. Okay, so we should have just about arrived in the Funland, and during my teleportation... I ran into a little bit of an issue, Percy. Now, the issue is that we are going to have to... I did have a tournament board set up here for everybody, because we were going to do a tournament of this, but maybe sometime we can come back to the Funland and play this game. But we do have a bit of an issue here, Percy. So, Saturn, if you want to sit down there, we're going to have to go into each of these chests, grab a stack of concrete each, Percy. And then what I want you to do is you're going to do this side, right? I'm going to do your side. But then what you've got to do is you've got to go... there should be some in this chest. Yeah. You take all of this concrete in this chest, Percy. What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to do it for my side, but you can't look at your side. Because the idea of it is very random. You can't see what it is. You have to guess where the colours are, and I'll tell you if you've got it right, vice versa. So if you want, you can have the pink side. So what I'll do is I'll place the blocks on the pink side. If you want to go place the blocks on the blue side, and then what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to walk away and slowly move back around to the podium. So hopefully then we don't get things. So I'm going to do yours if you do mine. So I'm going to go one concrete here, one there. We'll put this color here. I'll put that one there, and then that in the middle. And then what I got to do is I got to walk backwards. Okay, and then walk left and walk straight up on top of my podium, and there we go. So now that is done. So now I can see what Percy's got, so I can tell Percy if he's got the right colours put in. But then I can't see my own colours. And I think Percy's finished. So Percy, if you just want to go now and walk to... No, Percy, you got to go to your side, but don't look at what I've put you in. Okay, so walk backwards. There you go. Keep going. Yeah, there you go. And now you can look. Now hopefully you've got enough things. So, Percy, if you want to go first, I'll tell you how you're going to... So, I will tell you how many colours you get in the correct space, and then what I want you to do is when I place down my blocks, I need you to tell me how many blocks I've got matched up, and by doing that, just punch. So if I've got 2 blocks, just punch twice, okay? So you can go first, Percy, and then so Percy's going to go for a yellow block there. Okay. And then a green there. Orange, a blue there. Where is Percy going to go next? This is fun, actually, already, and we've only just started. Percy's going to put an orange there, and then there should be a red one on the end, Percy, for you. So you have, Percy, one right, okay? And I'm not going to tell you which one, but you have one colour right. Right, so I'm going to have my go now. Percy, next time, place the blocks here, by the way. Right, so I'm going to put a blue here. I'm going to put an orange on the end. A yellow here, a green here, and a red on the end. How many do I have right, Percy? If I have none, just shake your head. I have none right, okay. I'll just destroy all of these then. Well, I'm not going to destroy them. I had a blue here and a red there. Okay, so Percy, now what you've got to do is you've got to change your blocks around until... wait, no, you had two right, sorry, Percy. You had two right. Oh, I didn't realise. Okay, so now what you got to do is just change your blocks around until you get... until you think what you've got is right. So Percy's destroying all of them blocks. Okay. So red there. And then a blue to there. Okay, I can't... I've got to be very careful on how I say what I'm saying, because if I kind of accidentally say something that gives the positions of the blocks away to Percy, then, you know, that could be bad. So Percy has currently got 3 blocks placed. And then... okay, that one's placed there. So... Now Percy's got to put green. So your last block is green. Okay, Percy, you have... let me just check. 2 right. You have 2 right. Okay, I'm gonna destroy all of my blocks, and I'm gonna redo them. So, if I place a red here, and then a orange here. Wait, no, I think I placed an orange there last time. I'm gonna place an orange here. I'm gonna put a yellow on the end, a blue here, and a green on the end. How many do I have right, Percy? I have 1 right. Okay. So your turn now, Percy. So now you've got to tell me how many... Oh, you've got to destroy some of your blocks and then think about where they go. So, this game was inspired, by the way, by a team of people on YouTube. I will leave their link in the description. And oh, Percy's put a block there. Oh, okay. So, wait. I can't give it away. I can't give it away. I can't give it away. Okay. I think Percy's placing the wrong block. Right. And then Percy's got blue left. So, just gotta wait for him to place blue down. Okay, Percy, you have 3 rights. Okay? So, now I've gotta destroy mine. So, I had 1 right. I'm going to put... So, the orange was in the middle. I'm just going to start there. I'm going to start there. I'm going to put a blue one here. I'm going to put a green one here. A red one here. And then a yellow one at the end. How many do I have right, Percy? I have 3 right. Okay, 3 right. Okay, so now it's your go, Percy. You had 3 right before. So, all you've got to do now is figure out what 2 blocks need switching for you to get your 5th and final... block. So Percy is destroying the blue and the green, and then there we go. Yay! Percy got 5 right. Oh, congratulations, Percy. You win the first round of colorway. That's a good way to end off this mini game. So I had orange in the middle, red there, yellow on the end, blue, and thing. I need to show you actually, Percy. I haven't called this game. So if you don't want to destroy your concrete and go put it back in the chest, we'll just leave that there for the next time we have a go of colorway. You want to put that in that chest here. I want to show you a redstone contraption that me and Molly were working on last episode to reset the game. So Percy, if you want to quickly just look at the booths, because we do have to go back over to the we do have to still go to the town and start building that. But if you want to press this button quickly, Percy, and then the whole game will reset. And then all the concrete will go into here, like it just did. There you go. That's really cool. So, Saturn, if you want to stand up, what we're going to do is we're going to run over to the town now, and we're going to start... we're not going to do too much of it this episode. We plan to get it finished maybe next episode, maybe the episode after that. I might do a tournament for this episode, an Employee of the Month tournament. So that could be fun. But we are building a record shop, or more commonly known, a music disc shop. When thinking of buildings or ideas to do for Lovely World, I didn't actually think of a record shop until recently, because we have 2 or 3 different music shops here in Lovely World, but a record shop never came to my mind. So that's what we're going to be doing. It is designed in the way of an old record player. And I don't know if anybody knows, or some people may or may not know what an old record player looks like, but they are very cool. The idea is we're going to have a tiny little music disc on the top of it, with some volume controls and like an on and off switch. We've got the little needle that will sit with it. And it is getting late, Percy, but that should be fine. Not a big deal. I guess we can work through the dark. Basically now the whole of Lovely World is nice and lit up. I'll wait for you, Percy. Come on. Come on. Let's go. But yeah. We're going to be working on the base of it this episode. And the next episode, what we'll be doing is the inside and the little cover that goes on the top of it. It's kind of really cool. It's like in a curve shape. And I'll show you what I mean in the next episode. You're going to have to wait and see. We are going to take a little bit of a shortcut here, because I am worried about time. We did, of course, want to do this next episode, but I did have like a full episode for colorway planned. But because Molly and Dylan aren't here, we can't really do that. But it's okay. It's not that big of a deal. You guys get 2 things this episode, and that's really, really exciting. We're going to start a brand new shop here. So, Saturn, if you want to sit down there, and then I'm going to get straight to building, actually. Or should I wait for Percy? Percy! Where you at? Percy! I think Percy may be... Oh, there you are! Hello, Percy. I see you now. Okay, so I'm going to get started right to building. So the idea of this, like I said, is an old-fashioned record player. So this build is going to be the same length as the Wagging Wall Farmer shop, and basically the same distance as Swag Summer. So we're going to go... hold on, let me think quickly. Hold on, let me just grab some birch wood, because that's what I'm going to need here. I'll lay it out, Percy, and then if then you can start building after that. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So it's 18 by 14. So now what we're going to do is go 14 blocks this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then it'll be 18 blocks this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, there you go. That's sorted. So now what we got to do, Percy, is we got to bring these corner blocks up by 4. So if you just want to mirror what I do on that side, if you want to go over there, and I'll build what I'm doing here, and you do it on that side. So we're going to go up 3 blocks from here, and then we're going to go 14 blocks across, like this, and then, of course, link it up to what Percy did there. And it does that on every corner, but the front. The front has got a really cool design, which I will show you guys in a little while. But we are going to need some more quartz. Luckily, I did pack some, so we're all nice and fine. So let me just quickly grab these quartz out of this chest. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put a backing in. And if you don't know what a backing is, that is basically a little wall that will sit behind the front. And they do use them sometimes in buildings, of course, in real life. I don't know if you've been to like a modern coffee shop, but sometimes what people do is they have a painted wall and they put wood, going up the middle of it, and that will it creates like a really cool pattern effect. I'm not sure if any of you have seen that, but I have a couple of times. Where I get my hair cut, they've got that. So that's really, really cool. Okay, so what I got to do now is just mark off this doorway by going like that. And then what we've got to do is just get some oak wood. And I'm going to have to make a crafting table here. Kind of should have packed one, but we move on. And then I'm going to make some oak slabs. And we're going to make a little cool speaker grill effect. What we're just going to do is there's going to be an alternating set. I can't speak. An alternating set of slabs. There we go. I got it out in the end. On the front of this build. like this, and then they will link up with the top there, and they will just go all the way around, alternating pattern on this backing here. And that's kind of what I was thinking of when I kind of came up with this grill effect, the backing idea that we've been working on. It kind of gives it more volume. I don't know if anybody is, works on like video editing or photography or whatever, but volume is a big part of those types of things. So what I've got to do now is I'm going to just quickly pop up on the roof, Percy, with these materials that I have here, and then I'm going to get to work on the volume side of things. So if you just want to stay down here, let me grab some of this sandstone, and then I will get up on top. I'm going to make some sandstone slabs so quickly, just a couple, just not a lot, and then I'm going to build up like this. If you just want to dig it out, Percy, I don't actually remember what the floor is exactly. I think it's a load of different materials. So we don't have to do that this episode. Don't worry too much about that. This building, by the way, I do have to warn you, it's got quite a low ceiling on. You're going to be banging your noggin if you do the jump sprint thing. The spam pressing A, and you're just going to bang your head all the time, but it's okay. We were going to build it one block taller, but then when I tried to do that in a planning world, the nose of the wagging wolf armor shop was hitting the back. So I had to kind of imagine on how I wanted this shop to look like on B. Luckily, I feel like this is even better though than I originally planned it. So, that's pretty fun. Okay, I've almost finished this roof off. I am almost run out of quartz, but it is fine. I should have enough to do what I want to do. And then what we're going to do is build a nice little music disc up here. We are going to have every single music disc in the game in this shop, by the way. There is not, just one set of music discs. It's all of them. Also, I forgot, I need to make some birch slabs to go around the top of it for a frame. So there's just going to be birch slabs sat all the way on top of here. And then we will, of course, do the lid in the next episode, at the start of it, hopefully. And then we'll go inside, we'll get all of our music disc collection that has been waiting, collecting dust in the music tower for a while. And then hopefully, in the next episode, we'll get to work on getting them all named, labelled, priced, and, working with that. So I'm going to place this birch in here. This is going to be your volume control and power area. So I'm going to place 3... I need to make some slabs. There's a lot of slabs in this build. I'm going to make some cobblestone walls as well. So, usually in things like this, you've got volume and tone. So we're going to have two cobblestone walls as volume control. And then you're going to have an off button, on button, a play button, and there you go. That is your buttons. Actually, what I'm going to do is just space these out a little nicer. Just... work them into the build a bit more. There you go. Just do something like that. That's fine. So yeah, it's your volume control. Your volume control, your tone control, your power button, and your needle control, which is the next thing we're going to work on. So we're going to work on the needle now. We're going to do 2 blocks away from here. It's going to be a 4x4, and then we're going to go 2 out again, 2 out again, and then we're going to put 2 full blocks of sandstone here. That is the little needle. And then all we've got to do is build the little music disc, which is going to go... If I line it up with this, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to have to go make some more slabs, unfortunately. But that's okay. So if I now grab some more sandstone, make some more slabs, and then if I just go back, jump up on the roof, and work on that side here. So, and then we're going to go 1 here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, and another one there. Then what we've got to do is dig this middle bit out here. This is where your music disc is going to sit. We're going to get some... We're going to use some birch for now. This should be birch wood, birch plank, sorry. But we'll swap that out after the episode. And then we're going to place 6. We've got 6 black wool. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 there. 4 blue concrete around there. And then 1 light blue concrete in the middle. And that is the little, the nice little... thing. So, Percy, that is pretty much it. What I do want to do one more thing quickly before we do end the episode, and that is just put these little clip things on, supports, or mark out where they're going to go. And then I want to do one more thing. If you did see in the chest, we did pack some bamboo wood. And I am just going to quickly, what we'll do, Percy, is just put a floor here with some mangrove, and I put the doors on. Because we are using copper doors, a new block from one of the new updates that came out recently. So that's nice and fun, but you kind of get the idea of what this shop's going to look like. By the way, I didn't tell you the name. It's going to be called Sarcastic Sounds, and I'll let you know why it's going to be called that in the next episode. But I want to do one more thing before we end the episode off, Percy. I just want to make some latches. And the idea is the roof is going to have a set of latches on as well. And they're going to be able to clip down onto the thing. So we're going to remove this torch, and we're just going to place... I need to make some slabs. I forgot to make some slabs. Oh, the whole episode has been slabs, slabs, slabs. We're going to place 1, 2, and then put one bamboo gold trapdoor in the middle. We were going to do this with gold blocks, but we chose against that for 2 reasons. A, there's no trap doors for bamboo planks, and B, it's a little bit expensive, don't you guys think? But yeah, that is the start of the Sarcastic Sound Shop, and that is also the colorway game finished and played. I want to thank Percy for joining me and doing the work of 3 helpers in 1 this episode. You did really, really well, Percy. I'm very, very happy that you joined me this episode. I want to thank you guys for watching. A brand new Lovely World video will be on your screens shortly. Hello, Saturn. Thank you for coming with us for this episode. I've been Charles. I want to thank you guys all so much for watching this episode, and I will see you all later.